Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Welcome to the channel, man. This is the podcast with Soul. This is the channel everybody been telling you about. My name's Sean G. This video right here is on my heart. You understand? So I'm gonna share it with y'all. But before I share it with y'all, check this out. I need you to share this video right here, and I need you to subscribe to the channel, right? And then whatever we say right here, me and you keep it between me and you, all right? Don't tell nobody else what we talk about. It's between me and you. What we say right here, it dies right here, all right? How I want to start this. The prevailing motivation, that's where I want to go. The prevailing motivation, the prevailing attitude that's promoted here in the United States of America, for sure, because I'm born and raised here, is you get financially rich. You get rich, money-wise. And in some cases, by any means necessary, by any cost. No matter who you have to jerk, no matter who you have to stab in the back, no matter how many lies you got to tell, no matter how fake you got to be, you understand? The goal is to get rich. Do not concern yourself with ethics. Do not concern yourself with morality. Do not concern yourself with a clean conscience. Do not concern yourself with doing right by people. Nah, fuck that. Get rich by any means necessary. That's the prevailing ideology pumped in this country and probably in the world. But let me share something with you. See, I'm not impressed by people that got a lot of money. I'm not. I'm not enamored or influenced or moved or hypnotized by people that got a great big amount of money, that got money to the ceiling, that don't do nothing for the God, man. Because I've had a lot of money before. I've had over $1 million net worth by the time I was 38 years old. 39. Before I was 40, I was a millionaire in this country. So I know what comes with having a bunch of money. And once you know, well, for me, you know, I'm just no longer moved by that, right? Because just because somebody got a lot of money, a lot of people with a lot of money they still insecure. They still empty on the inside. They self-esteem still low. Yes, it is. Their self-esteem is still low. And their self-worth, excuse me, y'all, and their self-worth and their self-confidence is directly linked to the amount of financial resources that they have. If you strip them of those resources, a lot of them will take their own life. A lot of them would have to be committed to a mental institution. A lot of them will jump off a bridge. A lot of them will kill themselves. Because who they are is linked to what they have. A lot of these people with a lot of money, man, they empty on the inside, man. They ain't got no love. They got no real true relationships, no real true companionship, because the majority of their interactions with people are under the false pretenses of money and what they can do for somebody or what somebody can do for them. Not in every case, but I want you to know that just because somebody got a lot of money don't mean they having a good time in life. It don't mean that. It don't mean that. A lot of them people with a lot of money is very lonely. They very, very, very lonely. They don't have no friends. They don't have no confidants. A lot of them don't have no peace of mind, depending upon what they had to do to get the money. Just because somebody don't got a lot of money, just because somebody got a lot of money don't mean they happy and they got a good life. Don't mean that. Don't mean that. A lot of them don't have no good relationship with their kids. A lot of them, their kids hate them because the behavior necessary to acquire a great deal of money separated them for extended periods of time from their children during their children's formative years. And the logic was, I'm gonna acquire a whole bunch of money so that my child won't have to work like I did. They won't have to be poor like I was. It's a noble thought, but what they didn't factor in was the time missed with the child from the age of 3 to the age of 14, 17. And as the time goes by, they've accumulated all this money and they come to realize that they don't even know their own daughter. They have no idea who their daughter is because they wasn't there, because they were so busy chasing money. It's an extreme example, but a very real one. And I make this video because I wanted to get into the younger dudes, man, really to the younger dudes and the younger females that true wealth is a clean conscience and peace of mind and peace of soul and self-love and self-esteem and self-confidence and being comfortable and happy in your own skin. And that right there, people, you can't put a dollar value on that. You can't put a dollar value. You can't put a dollar value on that. You can't put a dollar value on that. I was a millionaire and I lost it all. Every dime. I had about $1,159,000, $1,160,000, rounded off 1.2. I lost every motherfucking dime down to zero. Yes, I did. I had to file bankruptcy when I got out of prison. I got out of federal prison in January 2016. I filed my bankruptcy, $934,000 bankruptcy. Chapter 13, I think I went. And that's okay. So I add that just to add context and to qualify that I'm able to speak on this kind of topic because I've had money before. I've had money before. But let me tell you this. The relationship that I got with my son, and y'all see my son on my channel, you see him. The relationship that I got with my son, a lot of millionaires and multimillionaires and actors and actresses that got a whole bunch of money and billionaires would love to have the relationship with their children, their daughter, their son, like I got with mine. Because I'm here with mine. Nothing brings me more happiness and nothing brings me more joy than when I'm with little Sean. And that's the shit he's gonna remember when I'm gone. Me and my daddy used to go to the batting cages. Me and my daddy used to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Me and my daddy used to go to New York and ride the subway. Me and my daddy used to go out to the Shea Stadium, to the Mets. Me and my daddy used to ride down south in the car. That's what he gonna. Me and my daddy used to throw the football. Me and my daddy used to play wiffle ball. Me and my daddy used to ride in his old car. Me and my daddy used to listen to music. Me and my daddy used to play chess. Me and my daddy used to play dominoes. Me and my daddy used to. That's what he gonna remember. That's what he gonna remember when I'm dead and gone. And that is gonna be what's gonna sustain him. That's what's gonna be what's gonna augment him and strengthen him. And that's a learned behavior that he learned from me. So when he has his son, he gonna do the exact same thing. Yes, he is. Nah, I ain't got a lot of money. Nope, I ain't got a lot of money. And that's all right. I'm still cool though. I still look good. I'm still fly. I'm still dope. I'm doper than most niggas that got a lot of money. My confidence is, that has no bearing. What kind of money I have, what kind of car I drive, has no bearing on how I feel about me. I already feel like I'm all that. I already know I'm all that. I already know I'm money. I'm already fly. I can step there and get any honey that I want just on my character. A lot of these dudes with a lot of money, they got no charisma, they got no flavor, right? They got no personality. They got no mouthpiece. Nothing. Nothing. Money is important, without a doubt. It's important to me. I enjoy it. I enjoy having it. It's a necessary thing of life to sustain the quality of your life, to pay your bills and all that. I could dig all that. And I'm going to get me some more money. I'm going to get me some more tall money, without a doubt. But now that I know, with the proper understanding, with my level of understanding and my level of experience now, I know what's important and what's not. And there's certain things in life that money can't buy. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what it is, what that is and what it ain't, because it's all subjective. We're all different. We all have different value systems. We all look at things differently. We all have different ideas of what life should be. We all have different likes and dislikes, and whatever you want to do for you and what floats your boat, hey man, knock yourself out. But what I want you to stop doing from this day going forward is looking at people that are famous and that got a lot of money, is that they having a good time and they have a better life than you, because that ain't always the case. A lot of these people that are super famous and super wealthy are prisoners of their fame. They're inmates to their fame. And you could think of the names. Michael Jackson, and I love Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson told him one time, he was doing an interview, he says, I stayed in the best hotels in the world. 6-star, 7-star hotels all over the world. And I couldn't even walk through the lobby. His superstardom and his fame turned him into an inmate, a prisoner in his own life as a free man. That he was incapable of walking through the lobby because it would cause too much pandemonium in the hotel. He would get mobbed and it would cause disarray. They had to bring him in the back through the food entrance and take him up the employee elevator, the food service elevator, up to the 19th floor where he would stay. And he would rent out the 18th floor and the 20th floor, and he would stay on the 19th floor by himself. And they would have security on the 20th floor and the 18th floor to prevent anybody. Security at every door, every stairway entrance, so that nobody could go and get to him on the 19th floor. And he would be up there by himself. Check that out. He had all the money in the world. He had become an inmate to his fame. So, Michael Jackson is an extreme case, but a lot of these people, these celebrities that you look at and you admire, they got to live the same kind of life. And a lot of them hate it. And they wish they could go back to the time where they could go into McDonald's and sit down and eat a quarter pounder with cheese with a small fry and a small Coke. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They long for the day. They wish they could go back to the day where when they sick and got the flu, that they can go into Walgreens or CVS by themselves and get them some Theraflu by themselves. Yes, they do. They wish they could ride the public bus, the subway. They wish they could walk down the street and not be bothered. Some of them can't. And they rich and got a lot of money. So I say this to y'all. Be happy with what you got. Be happy with where you at in your life. And if there's nothing wrong with your life because you're not wealthy and you're not famous. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not losing. And because they wealthy and they famous, they're not winning. Right? Who's winning and who's losing is who got the most peace of mind. Them rich and famous people be having serious lawsuits. People suing them just for no reason, for money. Crazy bills. Think about that. Think about that. Sean G. Peace.